but you get to a point where you can't take it anymore.
I would not have gotten on this live if this bitch literally just would have answered the phone.
Like, how do you do that to somebody?
Remember when Fredo used his own daughter to attack someone online? Well, it looks like he's done it again, but this time to his ex because he didn't get what he wanted. Jasmine had enough and shared her side of the situation, and today we're gonna go through everything in timeline fashion and explain everything, so let's get straight into the drama. It all started apparently when Fredo moved to New York. Him and Jasmine basically organized co-parenting and how long they're gonna have the kid for, etc.
Fredo moved to New York, okay? I didn't say anything, whatever. You moved to New York, okay. I'm gonna still have Ava. Our initial plan was 2 weeks there, 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there, 2 weeks here. You'll see Ava every 2 weeks. Works for me.
Now the second round they were meant to do that, Fredo was away for a month.
Second time around that he's gone for a month. I'm upset for Ava because that's my #1 priority is she okay? This has been a big adjustment for Ava when she's used to seeing her dad every week for 3 days at a time. So all of a sudden, she's not getting that, so it's a struggle for her and it's a struggle for me to kind of try to explain to a child that's not even 3 why she can't go to her dad's house. And she's smart, but she's still not even 3. So there's only so much that she can really understand. She FaceTimes and this and that, but she wants to like physically be with him.
I could be wrong, but after the month or maybe during the end of his month, she really didn't elaborate on this. He ended up going to Mexico for 4 or 3 days. And
he's gone because of his birthday, and he decided to take like a 4-day trip to Mexico. So that's just adding more time away from Ava. And in my priority, in my mind, my thinking is, would you rather take a trip doing God knows what, or would you come home and be with Ava?
And it looks like Fredo was having a really good time in Mexico.
Disgusting.
See everyone, even ugly people can find love, especially if you're rich. I'm just like, why the hell did you post that on the internet, Fredo? Did you really think you had a moment? Did you really think you were like, I'm so cool, I got this girl kissing me? Like, I was like, it looked like she kissing a frog. Oh my god! Oh jeez, oh my god! Anyway, according to Fredo, Jasmine ended up calling him upset he was messing with other girls.
I'm in Cabo. You know what I'm saying? I'm having fun. I'm living my life. She texting my phone. She calling my phone. Oh, you with a girl. You doing this. You doing that. I thought you did not care. I thought I was this horrible fucking person to the world and you ain't want nothing to do with me, but you texting and you calling me that you want me. And how does that make sense? So she upset about me being in Cabo doing whatever the I was doing, bruh. That's not my, I'm single. I'm single, bro. I'm not with you. We have not been together for over a year, bro. Over a year. I don't owe you no loyalty to that. Like, I just don't.
Anyway, Fredo ends up going back to America.
So the day that he's actually flying in, he's not getting in until late. Ava's in bed by 8 o'clock. She's in bed by 8. She's knocked out by 8:30, like she goes to bed at a certain time.
So because Fredo was coming in late after her sleeping time, she felt that Fredo should go see her the next day.
If your flight isn't getting in till 9, then my thinking is get her the next morning. You're getting in late, she's already asleep. Get her the next morning. His flight's delayed. He doesn't even get by his house. I think it was like 11:30 at night, 11:40 at night. I'm not going to get my daughter out of bed so that she can get into a car and drive to your house so that she can sleep there when you can easily just see her in the morning.
According to Fredo, he feels that Jasmine is causing unnecessary drama.
She knew when I was landing and I was getting back. Imagine being away from your daughter for 3 weeks and the only thing you want to do, I don't care about nothing right now. All I want to do is see my daughter. If you know that that's the only thing that I want to do and you make that an issue, you make that a problem for me, then that becomes a problem. Because now you're creating like unnecessary like bullshit, just animosity, and that's just bruh.
I feel like we all make choices and we have to deal with those. So it's very hard to communicate with someone that wants what they want, when they want, how they want it, and doesn't take no for an answer.
So after when Jasmine told Fredo no, he kept on calling her to talk to her so he can see Ava.
I call this girl, I swear to God, on everything I love. I call her over 50 times, no answer. She literally declining my calls. Like literally my calls are coming in, she's declining them.
This is when things escalate. Fredo ends up going live expressing everything that happened, telling everyone his business, being really passive aggressive, and basically accused Jasmine of using his child as a pond.
She got me fucking crazy. I'm gonna tell y'all the crazy thing. Is it crazy how big begging for, and like it, honestly, that's crazy to me, bro. I'll never understand this. There's so many bad fathers in the world. There's so many children that don't have fathers, and it's honestly sad. And when someone's a good father and you get treated like shit, that's even worse. Honestly, it's even worse, bro. And you females that use your child as a pawn, you're weak as hell. You weak as hell, bro. You weak as hell. I really hate being here. Like, the only reason why I even come here is for my daughter, for my family, for AJ. Other than that, I don't want to be here, bro. But it's so sad how females... Bro, I hear the stories how females have horrible baby daddies, bro. That don't take care of their kids, that don't spend time with them, that just don't do shit. That don't want to be in their children's lives. And then you have fathers out there that pride in that, like myself. And then you have women that use that as a pawn.
Fredo basically plays victim and always says how everything always falls onto him.
It's absolutely horrible, dog. And I hate that. It's crazy. I'm a dude, I get blamed for everything, bro. Like, it don't matter what I do. If I breathe the wrong way, oh my God, Fredo did this. Like, God damn, bro. Nobody can do no wrong except Fredo. Like, that's crazy.
And then he basically threatens Jasmine on live.
Regardless, Jasmine, you thought I was fucking playing with you, and I'm not fucking playing with you, bro. She don't want to answer my calls right now. I've been calling this girl for like over an hour, bro. Over an hour. I just want to see my daughter. That's it. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to see you. I don't want to be around you. I just want to see my fucking daughter. You ain't answer my fucking. You don't want to answer my call? Well, you're going to answer these 9,000 people. I'm going to give y'all her number because I'm not playing with her no more. She think this fucking joke and she thought I was playing around. Matter of fact, I'm going to give her 5 more fucking. If you don't call me right now, Jasmine, and within 5 minutes, I'm leaving, I'm leaking your number. She had this number since middle school. I'm leaking it, and that's it. You don't want to answer my call for me to get my daughter? Then these motherfuckers, y'all can call her. Y'all can get it because I gave you your opportunity. I've been calling you for an hour to see my daughter, and that you don't want to answer me? Y'all will answer her then. You have 5 minutes. Y'all better tell Jasmine to call me right now. If she don't call me, and if I don't see my daughter tonight, I'm leaking this. And I don't give a f***. I'm not talking to you no more. I'm not doing it, bro.
He then starts mocking Jasmine when she calls him for help.
Every time Jasmine call me, bro, every time she say, I'm getting this new place and I need the money. Done. I don't want to hear no more. Done. Done. I send the money. Done. Done. The moment I want some shit. It's the end.
He then starts to get really emotional and frustration just because he didn't get what he wanted.
I'm pissed right now. Like, I'm actually getting mad because I ain't seen my daughter in 3 weeks, and all I want to do is see my right now, bro. How? All I want to see is my daughter. Bro, am I asking for that much? You got 3 more minutes. This bitch, you don't in 3 minutes, I'm leaking your number, and I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. I swear to God, I'm going to sleep. And why the because I've been told her. This is why I'm doing this shit on live. I tried to handle this person 3 hours ago. She has 2 more minutes. At 12:12, I'm leaking her fucking number. Y'all call her off night because you didn't want to answer my phone.
He then explains why he's online and leaking Jasmine's number is because it's her fault because she won't answer the phone after she said no to him.
I would not have gotten on this live if this really just would have answered the phone. If she would just answer the phone, I would have got on the live. Now life, and now I don't care. I don't give a f. You should have answered the phone.
Fredo actually ends up leaking her number out to the public. She ends up getting loads of calls from all of Fredo's minions.
When thousands, when I tell you when I was able to turn my phone on, thousands of people sending me text messages about I'm a bad mom, how am I keeping Ava away, who does that, literally calling me every name under the sun.
Anyway, after that, Jasmine had had enough and finally goes on social media to explain her side of the situation.
I am so mad right now. I'm so mad right now that like I'm smiling because I don't want to cry, and I'm just like frustrated. I'm just super frustrated that I even have to make this video, honestly. I took a day and really thought about, do I want to say something? Do I want to just keep being silent? But I'm just tired. I'm honestly just tired, and I didn't want to do this video because it's putting me in a position that I don't want to be in. There just comes a point where you can't take it anymore, and being silent isn't helping anything. The frustration, the anger that I'm dealing with, I have truly kept silent about so many things that have happened to me and that I've gone through in the past year or two to protect someone that doesn't care about protecting me. I've never kept her from him. I would never keep her from him. But I also have to think about what's good for Ava. What's good for Ava getting her out of bed at 11:30 at night or midnight and taking her to her dad's house? Does that make sense? No, it really doesn't. I don't understand the thinking of him. I don't understand why he thought it was okay to give everybody my phone number. I feel like I was dealing with a grown man that was having a temper tantrum. That's really what I feel like. And I really had to take time to think about if I even wanted to say anything, because it's like, do I say something and then he's gonna get even more mad?
It then explains how Fredo leaking her number isn't going to solve anything.
I feel like him going on live and leaking my number was not going to solve anything. What is that going to do at 12 o'clock at night? Having everybody sending me hate messages, literally calling my phone. I couldn't even turn it off. I can't contact anybody. What is that going to do for you or for anybody?
It explains that her breaking point is Fredo coming for her as a mom.
What someone's done to me and airing that out does not change anything. Me bashing someone doesn't change anything. But what really is my breaking point is when you're coming for me as a mom, when I know good and well that I have done absolutely nothing wrong. And
She explains how she never kept Ava away from Fredo.
I have never kept her from him. I would never keep her from him. But I also have to think about what's good for Ava. What's good for Ava getting her out of bed? And I really had to take time to think about if I even wanted to say anything, because it's like, I feel like I've been so conditioned to not say anything and kind of protect him and just let him say what he wants and you guys think what you want.
She explains how it's starting to have an effect on her mental health.
But I get to a point where it's affecting like my whole being. When thousands, when I tell you when I was able to turn my phone on, thousands of people sending me text messages about I'm a bad mom, how am I keeping Ava away, who does that, literally calling me every name under the sun. Like, you don't even know the truth. You see someone, still don't know what he said, what he did exactly. All I know is Ava was being kept away by Jasmine, which is not the truth. I feel like I've just become so frustrated because I try so hard to co-parent without any issues. I never want to bash him because he is Ava's dad. And I respect him being Ava's dad because he is a good father and I will never take that from him. And my biggest priority is just making sure that Ava is happy and healthy. And
she then goes further detail on how she's upset with what Fredo did, leaking her number and bashing her online.
The other night with going on live and bashing me and putting out my phone number, it was just very childish. And I feel like you're 27 now, I'm 26 now. I shouldn't have to deal with this. You shouldn't be acting like this. I shouldn't have to deal with this. It's childish and I shouldn't even have to be making a video sticking up for myself as a mom. Like, how do you do that to somebody? And it's frustrating because I would never do the things that are being done to me to somebody else. So it's really hard for me to wrap my head around how someone someone could just do that, you know? But you get to a point where you can't take it anymore.
Even though Jasmine is defending herself and showing her side, she feels so bad because she thinks about her daughter and what her daughter will see when she grows up.
And I think about the future. This is all online. Everything he does is online. Everything I do is online. Everything we say, everything's online, good and bad. And it sucks. Because like, I don't want her to know that this has happened. I don't want her to see the bad things that have been done to me, but this is the life that we live. I'm tired of just like letting someone lie. So many things have been misconstrued that I have just let go because it's like at the end of the day I have to think about what's important, and that's like my real life and my real peace and what's happening on my day-to-day basis and not on social media. So I have really kind of just let a lot go, and it's hard to talk to someone that believes everything that they're saying is the truth when it's not.
Okay, so let's get into my conclusion. My conclusion may change later on if Fredo just happens to make a video with receipts or something to back up his claims. I feel that Fredo thinks and feels that Jasmine is keeping his daughter away from him because he was hooking up with other girls. Yes, Jasmine maybe was upset about Fredo, and if that's the case, she really needs to get over him. She really needs to have a better relationship with herself so she can grow and be a better person and not focus on trash. But I personally feel that she was just being a mom, being concerned about her daughter and her daughter's sleep. Fredo said that he does live 2 minutes away from Jasmine. If that's the case, why couldn't you wait until the morning?
She lived right around the corner from me now, bro. She's asleep right now, knowing that my daughter is like 2 minutes away from me.
But again, Fredo is saying that he just wants to see his daughter. He never said in his live stream that he wants to take his daughter home. If he did, let me know in the comment section below. But from what I heard, he just wants to see her. So in my head, I'm thinking he just wants to walk upstairs, look at her, and be like, oh my God, it's my daughter, and then maybe go back home and then get her the next day. Maybe that was the case. But according to Jasmine, Fredo wanted to take the baby home. And if that was the case, then I completely understand why she doesn't want Fredo to come over and do that while she's sleeping. Because her concern is the daughter and the daughter's health first, and sleep is very important. Secondly, it was really childish what Fredo did. Yet again, he manipulated his audience, his stupid fans, to do his dirty work for him. He didn't have to leak her number. He literally could have waited the next day, and if Jasmine was really keeping the child away from him, he could have got a lawyer or a non-legal way. But instead, he decided to be a man-child, use his fans because he feels some type of way and didn't get his way. Oh, you a control freak. That's your problem. You want everything your way, and when it doesn't go your way, you get angry and frustrated with everyone. I personally feel that Jasmine has every right to defend herself because at some stance you have to. You know what I'm saying? Yes, co-parenting, you guys should both behave. But damn, if I had a baby daddy, a baby mama, and she talking all this crap about me on the internet, you best believe when my child grows up, I want him to see my video with all the receipts and facts, and not just those videos bashing me and making me look like a horrible parent. The truth is important, and my child deserves to know the truth when he's older and an adult. Because I raised my child. No, I ain't gonna tell my child, yeah, Santa's real. No, bitch. I'm gonna tell my child, that's some bullshit people created. Don't believe that. Those little kids are sheep. Don't believe those sheep. But hey, that's just me. I don't have a child, so what do I know? But what would you do? Let me know in the comment section below. Honestly, if you were in a situation where your baby daddy was bashing you online and you know your daughter's gonna grow up and see that one day and you stayed silent and didn't stay in strength and power and told your truth, would you really do that? Would you really just stay silent? Like, come on, let me know in the comment section below. It's a shitty situation, and that's why you guys need to know who the you are fucking and going to get married to, because you don't want to end up in a situation where Fredo is your baby daddy. Okay, he's scary as hell. But anyway guys, make sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button with notification on. Thank you so much for the 270,000, and I'll see you guys in another drama video.